Right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live on YouTube. We're going to be doing a last-minute milestone rush just before the Hela crystals are introduced. So we have an hour to go. I want to get up to 4.8 million in this arena because I need to be in that safe bracket. Oh, damn. Oh, man, got my friggin' live stream playing in the background. Right, there we go. I was wondering, you know, what was that? What's that noise? Mistakes were made, guys. Rookie live streamer right here. But what is up to some of the first people to join us this evening? So we have Owen, we got Clam, we got Jose, we got Rixel, we got Rocket Rack, Neuro, Sapphire, the awesome Luigi. Hope you're all doing well this evening. I am so hyped for my Hela Crystal opening. So we're not going to be opening a 5-star Hela Crystal, but we are going to be opening 20 feature Grandmaster Crystals for Hela, and also a couple of additional Grandmaster Crystals via the locking calendar. So it's going to be a pretty big one. We're going to spend 6,000 units on those crystals. And then tomorrow we have Black Friday, and then Cyber Monday. Oh gosh, like, I'm definitely getting milked over the next few days, lads. 100% confirmed right there. Hey, what is up, Arkham Knight? Hope you're doing well. The Brother Mash for you. Pleasure to see you. What's that? Realm of Legends patch? I'm not really too sure what you're trying to say there, Lawson. A little bit confused, man. Will it be live? No, it's going to be a recorded one. Those crystal openings, like the big ones, they're much better to do recorded, because then I can do a little bit of editing now and again. I have an idea for a Hela strategy, dude. I got crazy. If I can get a 4 or 5-star Hela, like, there's gonna be so much gameplay and so much testing going on. I've like so many ideas for different uses for the character, and some stuff that I feel like might have been a little bit overlooked in the design. So I'm interested, man. Save them for Blade. I'm not using my 5-star shards, fam. Just using the what is it? The units, my friend. The units. And it has been very clear to us that we are not getting Blade from a Grandmaster feature crystal, man. We got absolutely screwed over the last couple of openings. So bad, man. The last one was the worst as well. I think we opened like 23 crystals for 4 Ragnarok. Yeah, something like that. 23 crystals for 4 Ragnarok and Blade. We got like a 4-star Magneto and 4-star Electro, which is so bad for the Grandmaster crystals. Like, it's unbelievable. So yeah, I was super pissed at that. But today is what we have all been building up to. It's gonna be a 5-star Hela, guys. A 5-star Hela's coming, and then we've got that Cosmic Awakening gem, and Hela's gonna be the best champion in this game. Maybe. We'll see what's up, man. Whenever you build up a ton of spirits and then spam the special one to get a ton of fury, I know how to play. I got it, Liam. I know how to play Hela. Trust me, man. That's how you do it. That's how I envision the optimal rotation, is you get to a level where the furies and spirits are balancing out, so you can sustain on a decent amount of attack. Or maybe there are some strategies where you want to, you know, excel on the furies and go a little bit ham. But I think there are quite a few going to be some interesting ways to play Hela. So I'll see what's up, man. I'm going to get Hela in the 4-star arena, hopefully via a crystal opening before that, my friend. We'll have to see. I'm not really too sure exactly how good Hela is going to be. I kind of predict her to be in this, like, space between Medusa and Angela in the Cosmic class. I think she's going to be a little bit better than Angela, but I don't think she's going to be quite as good as Medusa. But I feel like she's probably... I get this feeling she's going to be a demigod tier champion, but if she has really bad base stats, it might be even lower. But regardless of which, if we could even get the 3-star Hela, that'd be fantastic. Just like any version of Hela to do some testing over the weekend, because that gives us a ton of content to do. So that's one of the many reasons that we are going for the big Hela crystal opening today. See, do you think we're gonna hit 1 million likes? No, we're not. Ah, yes. Oh, Juice, I need to get you up there, my friend. I didn't have an interface set up for doing on the Marvel Strike Force one earlier, my friend, so I do apologize for not being able to put you up there. And I think the Marvel Strike Force streams, I want to keep them clean for a little bit, just because it's very popular on-demand content at the moment. Whereas the Arena and Chill streams, man. Oh no, it's being such a pain in the ass. Right, let's put this up here. Is that gonna hopefully start working again? Okay, fantastic. Let's get your boy Juice up, man. Juice is my blubberiest whale of the day. Alright. There we go. Yeah, so I think I very much treat the Marvel Strike streams like the progression ones, and the fact that I'm going to be terrible whenever I'm streaming Marvel Strike. I'm terrible at replying to chat. I'm also probably not going to be able to get anybody up in terms of the interface. Oh no, Juice, it's up there. It's cool, man. It's cool. The Blubberyest Whale is for the day on Marvel Contest of Champions streams. Right, where's that Ghost Rider? There he is. Let's get him up the top. Thank you very much, Elan. Appreciate that. You will get Hela. Well, thank you very much, Legend. I appreciate that. When is she coming? She's coming, what is it, an hour's time? Yeah, you've got about 55 minutes till she's available in crystals. So yeah, keep an eye out, lads. Keep an eye out. Right, let's queue up. Let's get going. Hey, what's up, Steve? Hope you're doing well. How do I like Marvel Strike Force? I'm liking it a lot. It's like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Marvel version, but a little bit better. And I think by the time it's released, it's going to be a very, very strong contender for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. But because it's a brand new game and, you know, we'll have a lower ceiling of power, I think it's going to be quite enticing for a lot of people. But I understand that it's not going to be for everyone, and some hardcore MCOC players, you know, it's been a very... to be honest, the only people that I've said that I've seen comments like this game sucks are people that haven't even played it. Like, there are a lot of people from the MCOC community that have downloaded it, and they've been like, oh, it's pretty awesome, man. It's really, really fun to play. Like, I didn't expect it to be as enjoyable as it is, but I've got really, really hooked into it. Like, I'm currently in the top 5 players overall in the game. Haven't spent $1 yet. So we ain't did too bad, lads. And I did a live stream earlier where we did quite a lot of progression in the villain chapter, and that's going to be available on demand soon. Hey, what is up, Dakota Shepherd? Hope you're doing well, man. There's been an unpredicted uptick in gastrobus in New Zealand, creating Apple IDs. Apple probably. Oh gosh, that's it. That's what they're going to look at. They're going to look at the chart and they'll be like, damn, man, we've got so many new people in New Zealand subscribing to our app store. This is crazy. Yeah. And I imagine Marvel Strike are like, well, all these New Zealanders, man, they love this game. It's honestly quite absurd, but it's so much fun at the moment because the entire game, like in the global chat, is literally, it's just the channel, man. It's so many subscribers and stuff just pissing about. So it's so much banter, man. It is so much banter. Hey, what is up, Jared? Thank you very much as well for the super chat. Massive shout out to both Dakota Shepherd and Jared Clay. Jared asks, I'm about to get a 4-star Awakening Gem from 5.1. Should I use it on my 440 Hyperion or my 550 Iceman? So, Jared, I actually wouldn't use it on either character, because I don't think, like, either one of those, like, they gain a nice benefit, but they're not worthy of a generic Awakening Gem, in my opinion. Like, there are better characters in the wider spectrum of the game to use it on. So I'd have a look at the guide on the channel that I updated. I don't know if I have added it to, I think I've added it up to the updated guides playlist. It should just be on the homepage of the channel, but it's called like Best Champions to Awaken, November 2017, and I just have a really like clear spreadsheet on all the characters that I'd use generic and class on, because I think Iceman and Hyperion they're both class worthy, but they're not like enough to have. They don't, you know, the benefit isn't enough to be worthy of a generic, in my opinion. But they're alright. They both have an alright benefit. But I personally would not use a generic on either one. I'd save it for, you know, one of the 6 top characters on that list. So yeah, man, hopefully that helps you out, my friend. By keeping the Galaxy background on all my future videos. So whenever I'm playing the iPhone X and I have this widened display, then yes, it will be on, unless I decide to replace it with something else. But yeah, I think to be honest, I am so much happier with how the gameplay looks. I think it looks friggin' amazing, man, in this kind of like wider cinematic display when you actually get into the fights. So yeah, I quite like it, man. What's that? AC Man of Legends, I saw your Loki video and I agree that it would have been nice to leave him with more damage potential. Having said that, I do like this concept of creating OP bad characters from a synergy of a group of players. It's kind of like how the old Perfect Block teams came about. Yeah, it depends. Like I don't like it for the reason that I would prefer that characters on an individual level were balanced and addressed, as opposed to this kind of vibe of like, oh, you know, you've got Loki, but for Loki to be a good character, you also need to get a Hela. And all the good synergies so far have only been available at 4-star and above level. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm a big fan of when people can just open a crystal and they can get a character and be like, yes, this is an awesome character. Not like, you know, if you're a brand new player, you get Loki, and then you find out, oh, okay, I need to get Loki, I need to get him awakened, I need to get Thor Ragnarok, I need to get Hela. Like, it's a big shopping list of stuff. But, I don't know, like, even talking about in the video that I did previously earlier, even with this kind of new Loki synergy for Labyrinth, I don't think it's going to be a more cost-effective option than using a maxed-out Star-Lord. I think a 554-star Star-Lord is still going to be, for the majority of people, like a much better character to do your initial Labyrinth run with. So I don't think it's really that game-changing, if I'm honest. It's an alternative, but then if we're talking about right now in the game, like Star-Lord is out, is it like a week or two in Arena? He's going to be the basic champion, and a lot of people already have Star-Lord, so if you haven't already picked up Star-Lord in your roster, he's probably going to be quite cheap to get. Like, I wouldn't imagine he's going to be anywhere near the scores of some of the more, you know, god-tier newer champions, because so many people have already got the character, and so many people, you know, got the character in the Guardians of the Galaxy event over the summer. So yeah, I'm very interested to see the cutoff for that. But yeah, if you want a Labyrinth option, and that's something that I'm going to try and do on my free-to-play account, is try and, you know, get that Star-Lord from Arena, and then once we have that Star-Lord, get him awakened from Act 4, and then do an initial Labyrinth run. Once, you know, a really good questing bundle offer comes up, will sound like that. Nuclear Glass, seeing I'm getting my first 5-star Monday. Ooh, at this point in the game, you probably want to wait, because you'll have to wait like a week and a bit. Like 8 days, Nuclear. If you wait 8 days, you'll also have like Iceman, Archangel, Angela in the crystal. So you might want to wait till that, because there are a lot of good characters being added in on the first Tuesday of December. I believe it's the first Tuesday of December anyway. So yeah, man, I'd wait a little bit more, just because then it's just so close now that it's worth the wait, my friend. It's worth the wait. For a chance at 5-star Iceman or Archangel, win the video game. See, would I agree that Psylocke is one of the most underrated champions in the game? She's literally the best power lock champion in the game, and yet people argue Magic is better when she clearly isn't. I would say that Psylocke has a very, very clear problem, and the problem with Psylocke is that she is only super effective when the opponent doesn't have a passive power gain, and outside of the scenarios, the scenarios where the opponent has a passive power gain is the scenarios where you need a power control champion a lot more than you would, you know, a regular champion, if that makes sense. So I would say that Psylocke, yeah, she's very, very effective at controlling power when there's no sort of external influence in regards to power gain. But for the majority of scenarios, if we're talking like Alliance War and stuff like that, I think, you know, champions like Magic and Doc Ock are more effective for dealing with those scenarios. But yeah, I guess Psylocke's not too bad. She's an alternative, but you know, you can see why Magic is a more effective option in that regard. Is this month? Yeah, this month is a good month to open a 5-star crystal, but if you wait till next month, then that's the golden time. It just gets even better. But yeah, I mean, we've been counting down like new champions being added since, what is it, like July, and it's been pretty crap until October, and then October it got quite nice. November, pretty good. December, that's the time, boys. That is the time. Is Blade going to be in the Hela Crystal? He's going to be potentially available, very, very low drop chance. But in the Grandmaster feature crystals, all sub-feature champions are available. So yeah, there is a very minuscule chance that I will pull a 5-star Blade. Very minuscule, but it's possible. I just want Hela though, to be honest. Hela, well, I'll be friggin' over the moon with a 4 or 5-star Blade. But today, guys, it's all about Hela. I think the chance is just so negligible that it's not even worth talking about, not even worth having hope for, because it's got to be tiny, man. Got to be tiny. Exactly, as Dakota also mentioned, Magic also benefits from Mystic Dispersion, which guarantees her special so much sooner, and simultaneously Magic has Limbo to, you know, effectively negate a lot of the damage that she's taking as well. So yeah, magic is super, super good. It's a reason why, in the majority of scenarios, she's by far the #1 power control champion. Just one of the most... I guess Dr. Voodoo you can argue that in some scenarios Dr. Voodoo is maybe a little better or just as good. But depends what's going on, man. How good would I say Symbiote Spider-Man is? Pretty good. If I got Symbiote Spider-Man on my free-to-play account, what I would do is I'd take that Symbiote Spider-Man up to rank 4 as a 5-star character, and then I'd do my first Labyrinth of Legends run with that Symbiote Spider-Man. But unfortunately, I don't have one of those at the moment. Hey, what's up, Gaming Geeks? What up from Vegas? Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Yeah, I totally forgot about that for a second, because we don't celebrate Thanksgiving here in the United Kingdom. But massive, massive shout out, guys. Hope you're all having a fantastic Thanksgiving today. Maybe we're going to see some offers today, but if not, it's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be Monday, where those juicy, juicy offers are coming. I wouldn't expect too much tomorrow. Tomorrow, like, expect the starter, mate. Expect the soup. The soup, tomorrow's the tomato soup, and Monday, it's the roast turkey, man. The roast turkey, that's when you're expecting it. And to be honest, they are hyping up the Monday offer, because they've even got this insane calendar counting down till Monday. So I don't know, man. I'm pretty excited. Oh yeah, the old magic was an atrocity. The old magic was so bad. I was so sad when I got because I got magic out my very first 5-star crystal, but it was back when she sucked. And this is like another reason why I say like never sell any champion. I mean there are countless reasons to not ever sell any champion in the game, but one of the main ones is like at any point your shitty champion could potentially be buffed into a champion that's, I don't know, pretty good, or maybe even god tier. I was so distraught when I got magic from my first 5-star crystal, but this was back before magic was good. Like, she used to suck big time. To be like one of the worst of the, what was it, 12 options or something? Yeah, something like 12. I think it was only 12. Yeah, the first time I opened a 5-star crystal, only 12, man. And hopefully next year we're going to see the kind of balance that this game deserves and this game needs, man. Hopefully see some of those Hulkbusters, Luke Cages be slightly, a little bit more viable, eh? Seeing thoughts on special calendar. Tons of awesome free rewards over a 7-day calendar. Like, I cannot complain. It's pretty good, man. Pretty good. I was very excited to see that calendar, to be honest. I think I see the strategy with the character as well. They're trying to butter everyone up. They're trying to get you on the good side for when that Cyber Monday hits. They know, guys. They are ready for Milkgeddon, man. It's gonna be crazy. Yo, what is up? Shout out to my boy Camp ENT. Dude, hope you're doing well. You're watching the stream while washing some dishes. Camp, dude, you gotta check out Marvel Strike. Have you got an iOS device, right? Gotta check out Marvel Strike Force, man. It's got so many of us hooked, man. We're deep into it. And I saw you talking smack on Twitter about trying to one-up me, man. Bring it on. Bring it on. That's what I say. I'm the #1 free-to-play player in that game right now. So yeah, we got that game on. How much do you need to do your first Labyrinth easy path for Star-Lord? Kind of depends on, like, you know, what you... There are a lot of factors. It depends on skill, like how much you have stashed away. A good idea if you're looking to do it with like any character really is just to constantly stash up all your free crystals and save those for Labyrinth of Legends. But regardless of like how much stuff you have in terms of like crystals and resources, you want to ideally save about, if it's a 4-star Star-Lord, I would accommodate for it. It's your first time in the Labyrinth, so I'd say about 9,000 to, yeah, about 9,000 units. So save up all the revives you can, have a really big stash, but I'd save up a big bundle of units and kind of do what Brian Grant did when he came to his 100% Labyrinth, and wait for like that really, really good questing bundle to come back. That gives you like the 30% boost, it gives you like the big jacked up revives, the team revives, and when that offer comes, just buy the crap out of it, buy like quite a few stacks, and then just go ham in Labyrinth. So that's probably what I'd do. But yeah, if you're really, really skilled with a 4-star Star-Lord, you can probably do it in somewhere between about 3,000 to 6,000 units, but again, depends how good you are at the video game. Is Gambit a good character? Nah, Gambit kind of sucks, my friend. I wish Gambit was a little bit better, but unfortunately, alas, he is, I think the main problem with Gambit is that, well, two problems. The first one is that there are much better mutant characters overall in this game. Like, the top mutant characters are very, very powerful and have tons of utility. And the second option is, when you, like, bring Gambit and you bring Hulk side by side, you kind of essentially realize that Gambit is a gimped version of Hulk, and Hulk is in the science class, where there aren't many other, like, good upgrade options. So that's why a lot of, you know, people just immediately disregard Gambit and just go for a Hulk. Because once you got one of those, man, you don't need a Gambit. You don't need a Gambit. Marvel Strike Force is a lot like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Yeah, it is, for sure, man. For sure. It's, gosh, Galaxy of Marvel Champions. That's probably, no, the correct one. What's that? Seeing you mentioned in the video on Tech Champions, the Magic Special 2 has a 15% chance to fail. It's actually less than 2% since there are two components with both a 85% chance to power lock. Ah, I was actually unaware of that fact. Yeah, I thought it was just one time. Can a few more people confirm that? I know we have some pretty hardcore Magic players on the channel, but yeah, if that is true, then I've learned something new, and I thank you very much for educating me. Because yeah, I try to know as much as I can about every single champion, but I am, you know, aware of aware of how vast this game is, and how the full knowledge of every champion is always just a little bit out of grasp. Ah, guys, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much for the pro tip there. Hey, what's up, Howard? How you doing? Do you think 4-star unduped is alright? Yeah, he's still really, really good unduped. But ideally, you want him awakened for that sweet, sweet regeneration. That is the dream when it comes to Blade. It's that infinite regeneration dream, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, they missed out a few champions in the you know, top champion poll. But to be honest, I didn't really think it was going to affect Tech at all. Like, Tech was always going to be like Star-Lord and Starknard Spider-Man. It might have been like a Green Goblin or Doc Ock chucked in there, just because they're newer characters. Maybe some people wanted there, but that's if we even get the Crystal, man. Which I feel like at this point they are going to honor anyway. But we'll see what's up, man. We'll see what's up. Put a 5-star Cable. Is he worth rank 2 or 3 unduped? I'd say he's definitely worth rank 2 unduped. Probably worth rank... It depends. I wouldn't rush into him as rank 3. He's still alright. He's got quite a bit going on for him. But there are much better mutants in the wider spectrum of the game, so it really depends, you know, if like an Iceman or a Wolverine or an Archangel. Probably a lot of those characters are significantly more effective at a 550 level in comparison to a rank 3 unduped Cable. Would I say unduped 4-star Rogue is good? Definitely. We've got 4-star unduped Rogue on Whale Milker. Fantastic character. I really, really like Rogue. We used to quite a lot in the Act 4 progression. I don't know yet, Mayank. As soon as I know how to get Marvel Strike Force for Android, I will do a video on it. But as of yet, I'm not familiar with any way to get it. But if anybody does become aware of it, yeah, any info would be appreciated, man. I think my Black Panther Civil War is broke. His special 2 doesn't cause bleed. That's because Black Panther Civil War doesn't have a Civil War doesn't have a bleed on his special 2, my friend. That's why it's not bleeding. Black Panther Civil War is an amazing defender, but he's a very, very bad character to play. Like, he's got nothing going on for him. So yeah, if I just stick him on Alliance War Defense forever, and just, yeah, forget about the character. Get him ranked up, stick him on Alliance War Defense forever, and just forget that you have him. It's the plan, man, when it comes to Black Panther Civil War. But he's an awesome defender, though, if your Alliance needs an additional one. Well, I grind for Hela. Hopefully I'm going to get her on a Crystal event. Benito. Seeing Stark duped or Blade unduped 550. They're both good options, but it depends who you need more. There's pros and cons for each character. I would say, I don't know, I guess if you haven't got the Blade Awakened, it's probably the Stark and Spider-Man, but the Blade's still very, very good for a lot of Mystic counters, and will be potentially better than Stark and Spider-Man. Is 4-star 4 good for rank 5 or 5-star symbiote Spider-Man for rank 3? Both duped. Let's do. They're both good characters. It depends if you want to take the Spider-Man up to rank 4 or not. I would probably say, like, no, you've got this whole, like, 5 stars of the future thing versus, like, the 4's a little bit, probably going to be a little bit better. But the Spider-Man, on my free-to-play account, I definitely go for the Spider-Man, because then I take the Spider-Man up to rank 4 and do Labyrinth of Legends. But it's up to you, man. It's up to you. I wouldn't say there's a bad option between those two. I think they're both worthy of both 550 and rank 3. Alright, can we get some crits? And the answer to that is no, we get absolutely no crits. Oh, the evade saved my ass there. We almost got hit by that and stunned. 4-star Hyperion to rank 5 or 5-star Cat Marvel to rank 3, both unduped. If they're both unduped, I would say the Hyperion is going to be significantly more effective at rank 5. So your 5-star Cat Marvel, she's not going to do too much until you get her awakened. Why don't I ever ask for help from my alliance when finishing the duel? Have a little bit of a think about why I wouldn't ask for help, especially at this time. I don't think it's... Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm being a little bit patronizing about this time especially, but essentially the answer to the immediate question is right now, currently, because there's going to be no other round of Arena. Like, this is the final one of this one. And secondly... The question, I don't really grind back-to-back. Like, it's only worth asking for help if you are, like, a super hardcore arena grinder that sets timers and grinds back-to-back, which we have a few of those in our alliance, and I don't want my help requests to be, you know, over-flooding both of those. I know, Hype Maniac! Be dis and evade and it ends up saving my ass. Oh, the irony, my friend. The irony. Is Arena going to start right after this one? Yeah, it starts in, what is it, 34 minutes time. See, do you think 4-star Venom-Paul unduped any good? Not really. Venom-Paul's a bit of a trash tier champion in my opinion. There are just much better champions that can do what Venom-Paul can do and more. He's an alright character to get early on, because he's got some basic utility. He's better than some of the other trash in the game. But once you get significantly more powerful characters that can do a lot more, yeah, it just becomes very irrelevant. Oh no, right, let's get a proper handle on the phone screen and play like an absolute boss here. Right, let's get that 5 combo. Sorted, boys, sorted. What would you say you need for Act 4 in Realm of Legends? You do Act... It depends on your skill, but for Act 4, you need 3-star champions and to be good at the game. Like, Act 4 has a very low barrier if you know how to play well. And Realm of Legends, very similar, but you just need a good damaging champion for Realm of Legends. But yeah, Act 4 100%. I think... Going through the majority of it so far, I'm about 70-75% of my way through on my free-to-play account. All of it can be done without too much trouble, apart from the, what is it, the Degeneration chapter, essentially. But if you're talking about an initial run-through of Act 4, that's super easy. I did it with a lot of, like, 333-star champions and a 2-star Star-Lord. So if you can play well, it's not too bad. And if you've got 4-star, you know, champions at 330, 440, you can have a very, hopefully easy time progressing through Act 4 and getting 100% there. Is Blade 5-star rank 4 a good option for Labyrinth? For some fights, yeah. But I would say he has his pros and cons. Like, he's going to be really good against any villain and against any opponent that can bleed. But if you're fighting somebody like Colossus, it's going to suck. It's going to be the worst fight. But if you're fighting somebody like, what is it, Electro and Labyrinth of Legends, Blade has a great matchup for that. So yeah, there's a lot of pros and cons when it comes to doing Labyrinth for Blade. 5-star Ultron for a lol, easy path, willing to take to rank 4. You could use 5-star Ultron at rank 4, it would work for the easy path. It'd be quite long. All of your fights would, yeah, be quite long. It might cost you a revival too. But it'll work, but it's just going to be quite long. That's the only thing to keep in mind. But I guess 5-star Ultron, he has maybe some merits when it comes to Labyrinth of Legends in terms of his survivability. For the easy path, you know, you can get some regen off if you like use a 40% revive, and then you get dipped down to like 25%, and then, you know, you could flutter around the enemy till you heal up to 50% if you got the recovery mastery, and then go back up to 75%. So in the hands of a good, if you can play well and sustain a good combo and consistently hit the enrage timer, he'd be an option. It would take ages to kill a lot of the bosses, but he would be an option. Not an advised one though. I wouldn't necessarily advise it. Oh, no I didn't, Captain. What did you pull, my friend? Tell me, fill me in. Captain, you also better check the homepage of my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Mainly referring to the bar on the right-hand side. Why tips for doing Labyrinth 100% with Sparky? Legacy's going to have a lot more tips than I am for doing Labyrinth 100% with Sparky. But I would imagine the tips are, don't use Sparky against Magneto, or you'll get wrecked. But yeah, I'd ask Legacy on that, to be honest, and have a look at some of his runs, because I believe he did the majority of 100% using his Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, and a little bit of Blade thrown in there. Do you think around 3k units are enough for a mediocre player to get through the first pass of Labyrinth of Legends with an unduped 455 Sparky? Depends on your stash. I wouldn't risk it, Andrew, because the worst thing you can do is get like halfway through a Labyrinth, or get to something like, you know, an Ant-Man or a War Machine, and then be like, oh crap, I'm out of units, and then I've got to grind more arena. So what I would do, I'd say save up till 6,000. I go for 6,000 units. I'd make that your goal, and I'd also just keep on practicing on Red Hulk until you can consistently like hit the enrage timer or one-shot him. Like with Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, just keep on practicing until you can one-shot him. But yeah, and that is because, you know, you have like, what is it, 17 opponents to fight on the easy path. So you want to get that practice in as soon as possible. But yeah, just keep on fighting Labyrinth of Legends Red Hulk. A lot of it is getting used to how the AI works in Labyrinth. Hey, what's up, Shane? Hope you're doing well, man. Tips for Labyrinth: don't get hit and do a lot of hits to the opponent. What Dakota Shepard said, man. The man, he's the man in the know. Hey. Oh, Lorenzo, your first 5-star rank 4. You took Hyperion up, dude. Great choice, man. I couldn't... Yep, there aren't many better options than that in the game. So congrats on that, bro. If I hadn't have got that Iron Patriot back earlier this year, I might also have had a Hyperion at rank 4 as a 5-star. What god tier champs did I trade for a Duke Blade? I trade my Stark Spidey for a Duke Blade as a 5-star. I just trade it, man. Happy. I'm obsessed with Blade though. I'm a little bit Blade crazy, lads, as the majority of the core base knows. I'm gonna do a new Realm of Legends guide after I've done it on my free-to-play account, which is probably gonna be sometime in the next 2 weeks or so. So yeah, it's coming, boys. What's next for players who have already completed LoL? I mean, they've already completed the hardest content. Is it all about lashing out their wallets for the new champions? I mean, essentially the game is like whatever you want to make of it. Like, I really enjoy collecting all the new characters and doing testing and stuff, and I write a lot of guides and do a lot of videos, so I'm very occupied in that. But for the average player, I think most people I think just go quite casual, do a little bit of Alliance Quest, Alliance War, you know, just chill for a little bit, wait for some new content to come out. But there are always new challenges. I mean, in the span of the last like month and a bit, we've had like the Grandmaster Goldblum challenge, the 6-star boss rush. So there's going to be plenty of stuff coming next year with Infinity War, and also Infinity War, and also what do we have? Oh, we got so many new Marvel movies coming next year. But yeah, I mean, the game's essentially what you make of it at the end of the day. Oh, thank you very much, Abby. I like your new Marvel Strike new game video, thank you. So, you know, pulled a 5-star Gwenpool when the batch came out. Oh, congratulations. That is a little bit of an upgrade from Kamala Khan, I must say. When it's the next free-to-play stream, it depends. I think this weekend, I'm really hoping we get Hela today, but if not, it's going to be grinding out the 3-star version in Arena. And then Yeah, just trying to get some gameplay videos and footage. Gonna see if anybody from my alliance has got her as a 5-star, has taken her up to rank 4. We might get her as a 5-star today. I don't know, man. We'll have to see. Right, I got 25 minutes left. Let's have a little bit of a think. Can I get to 4.8 million? Oh, God, it's gonna be one hell of a push. Let's do it, though, lads. Let's do it. Right, I'm gonna have to speed up the grind a little bit more, though. Got a 5-star X23 and working on taking her to rank 4. Oh, congratulations, man. Is there anyone else who's worth waiting for before I go ahead? What you should do, if it's your first rank 4 character, you should take X23 up to rank 4, do the easy path of Labyrinth of Legends with her, and then you have the resources to take another champion up to rank 4. I think for the majority of players, she's a great rank 4 option. So, yeah, I think she's very, very much worth it, in my opinion. Alright, let's get this kill on Black Panther. I can't believe we got hit by the special too, man. Mistakes were made. Should I rank 5 my duped 4-star magic or rank 3 my unduped 5-star magic? Oh, it's a question that I faced myself. I took the 4-star one up first, but it's that kind of decision between like immediate benefit versus what might be better for your future roster. Like the 4-star magic is better now, but the 5-star magic might be better in the future if you get her awakened. And you know, if you want to take magic up to like rank 4 as well as a 5-star, even unawakened, like that might be something on your checklist. So it's really up to you. But I think those are just kind of the 2 factors to keep in mind when making that decision. Yo, what's up, Quickshot Gaming? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Oh no, Brayden, you opened a 5-star crystal, it went to land on Gwenpool, but then rolled over to a Spider-Gwen. Dude, you're lucky. You are so friggin' lucky when it comes to this game. Best champion, man. Right out the gate like that. Right, let's go for this one. Should I bring Unawakened Holt to rank 5 or wait for dupe? I'd say even unduped. He's arguably the best science option for a lot of people to take to rank 5 first. Because there aren't a lot of like amazing science characters out there. And Hulk, he's poison immune, you got crazy stun, really nice damage output even unawakened. So yeah, I think Hulk, he's a solid all-around option. So if you want to take him to rank 5, go for it, my friend. Legends Guide. I might do an updated Legends Guide sometime next month, Tome. So yeah, I might work on that because I know quite a few more people as they progress toward endgame. But to be honest, Legends actually might become much more difficult once Act 5.4 comes out. Because if Act 5.4 comes out and the rewards for 100%, which we assume are going to be like some T5 basic catalyst, then in terms of Legends time, then you'll have rank 5 5-star characters to compete with. So yeah, that's a little bit of a difficult one, man. A little bit of a difficult one because Legends actually might become significantly harder to get for players. No, I don't know. To be honest, you had to have a to compete like decently right now, you need to have a 5-star rank 4 champion. So if you could compete, you know, if you have a 5-star rank 4 champion that's pretty good, you can probably get for 100% Act 5. But simultaneously, I don't really know anything about the final chapter yet, so I can't say whether or not it's gonna be that bad. But we'll see, man. We'll see. But yeah, maybe in January or February, I'll do an updated guide for it then. Am I playing on the iPhone X? Indeed I am. Dude, it looks so good. And this nice cinematic display for all you lovely subscribers. Oh no, Emmett. Dude, hope it gets better soon, man. Yo, what is up, Dr. House? Good to see you as always on the live stream. Hope you're doing well today, my friend. Shad, 1 5-star champion. You can get 1 5-star champion. Just gotta keep grinding, my friend. My free-to-play account, man, we've been playing 3 and a bit months. Not even that hardcore. Like at 2.5, well, the equivalent of 2.5 right now. But I've got Rhino and Luke Cage, man. Our 5-star champions aren't really that great on that account. Haven't had the best luck. Let's put it that way. But to be honest, the 4-star luck's been super good on Whale Milker recently. It's just the 5-star luck, man. It's just not there. It's not there. I couldn't believe that. Guys, did you see that premium crystal opening yesterday? Oh, it was so bad. That is the worst premium opening I think I've ever done on the channel. Oh, mate, I was so salty. So salty. There was crazy amounts of salt in that video. So a little bit off the rails, boys. A little bit off the rails. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep up the grind. I think I might have to refresh my top 5 characters. Top 3 characters. Maybe once. But I don't know if we can slide in. Just going to give it as much willy as I can. And hopefully we don't have to fight too many friggin' Ant-Man. Or Ant-Men, should I say. Come on, Kamala, pillow hands, Khan. You've got this. Let's get that damage. Kick to the face. My goal, man. Kamala, she's reining it in. So for Marvel Strike Force, it can never be on my current Apple ID. Essentially, you just load up the game once. So you download it, quick shot. That's what I did, man. I downloaded it, New Zealand ID. And then after I did, I just logged back over to, opened up the game. Then logged back over to my regular Apple ID. Still there, man. And whenever I open it, I'm on my regular Apple ID now. Still got the progress open. But the thing is, just keep your New Zealand Apple ID around, just in case, like, you ever change devices, because that is, you know, a way to retain the progress there, because it'll be, you know, linked to that account, I would assume. Or maybe they're going to have some sort of login. I imagine they're going to have some sort of login portal system when it gets closer to launch, so you can, like, sync it with a, like, Fox Next account or something like that, like, you know, Kabam do, and a lot of these other companies. But yeah, as of right now, it's just based, you just need to download it and then switch over and it works fine, man. Works fine. Oh, thank you very much, Abby. Appreciate that. Okay, I need to get grinding a little bit quicker. Who should I rank for first, Magic or Ultron? If we were referring to a 4-star character, depends really. I would probably say Magic, unless you need the immunities that Ultron has. Because Magic overall is probably going to get you a little bit further. Did I celebrate the day I took Star-Lord to rank 4? It was a great day. Yeah. What came for? I think I duped my Star-Lord, and then I had to grind out for a few weeks to get the Tech T4, and then I took him up to rank 4. Oh man, we're playing like ass here. Friggin' Nightcrawler getting all of these evades. There we go, let's chain stun him. Oh man, that was not the best gameplay. Oh, you pulled a 5-star Phoenix. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Phoenix is still, I think she's like the second overall prestige character for a 5-star. And Phoenix, she's not the worst. She's not the best. She's knocking about in the middle. Got some alright damage output if you know how to play her well. I don't know. I feel like I need to revisit Phoenix and have a little bit more of a closer look at the character. Hey, Ben, what's up, man? Appreciate the dedication, my friend. Hope everything's alright, dude. Hope everything's alright. You pulled a tech gem. Oh, congratulations, Captain. Bro, yeah, I totally missed your message earlier. Dude, are you going for that? You're getting ready for that initial labyrinth run, right? You don't have the Stark Spidey. Oh, man. That's gonna be bonkers. You're gonna have such a breeze through that easy labyrinth path for the Awakened Star-Lord, man. Nightcrawler is underrated. I think Nightcrawler's super fun to play, Dakota. I agree with you on the swashbuckling stance. But I think the main problem with Nightcrawler is, again, the kind of similar thing that Gambit and Beast have. Like, Nightcrawler is an awesome champion, does a lot of damage, but the top mutants, man, they're so strong. You've got your Iceman and your Archangel and your Wolverine, and you don't really want to upgrade a character like Nightcrawler that just has some pretty awesome damage, when you can have champions that have awesome damage and all of this utility and more. So I think that's the reason why Nightcrawler, you know, doesn't get as much love. And to be honest, that's the reason a lot of champions, you know, are like, oh, why does nobody play this champion? It's just because, you know, other champions are slightly, you know, they can do all that stuff and more. Oh, Shibby, dude, you're ready, man, for when you pull that Hyperion and Medusa. Maybe Hela might be worthy of a Cosmic Gem. I don't think Hela's necessarily going to need to be awakened, though, actually. Just gives her, what is it, the immortality thing. When she dies, gains indestructible for a few seconds. And what else? Some more souls at the start. You know, got some stuff knocking about. Oh, thank you very much, Moses. Appreciate that. Am I going for Nebula? I decided not to go for Nebula. I just haven't had the time, really. I've been playing a lot of Marvel Strike Force. So I decided, yeah, just to grind out in this arena a little bit more. I think we can make it. I reckon we can make it to 4.8 million. It's going to be a little bit tight, but we can do it, boys. I have an undue Black Panther. Should I bring him up or wait for the next 4-star crystal? Probably wait for the next 4-star. There's nothing spectacular about an unduped Black Panther, in my opinion. So yeah, I'd wait to get a bit more of a beefy, unduped champion. But he's alright. He's not necessarily the worst. How much for Gamora? I'm not really too sure on Gamora, to be honest. I would imagine it's not going to be very much over, like, 2 and a bit million? I'd say if you go 2.5, you've probably got Gamora. Gamora's quite fun to play, though, and she's very, very hard-hitting passively. Am I going for Archangel next month? Oh, as in, like, the 10k crystals? No, I won't be going for Archangel. I'm saving for Blade, bro. Going all in for that Bladey boy when it comes to February. Right, sorted. Oh, mate, Suicide Masteries. They make arena grinding such a treat sometimes. How was Amsterdam? Oh, man, that feels like a lifetime ago now, but it's so great, man. We had the, me and my lady, we had the best time. Apartment right in the center of Amsterdam. Yeah, it was just kind of a nice 4 days. Just chilling, my boy. Just chilling. Right, let's queue up the next 4 and get going. While I love the Suicide Masteries for Arena, I hate them for making videos, man. They suck for making videos on characters. Because all my characters just die way too quick. So, I think maybe after this round of Arena, yeah, if I get a Hela, I'm going to take the Suicide Masteries off. So probably after this round of Arena. Oh, man. Messed up my combo there. Keep on making, like, little mistakes just because I'm not used to the, It's just a bit weird to adapt and play on the iPhone X. Friggin' Ultron Prime. Mate, this character's such a pain in the ass to fight. There we go. He's sorted, though. Oh, thank you very much, Nicholas. I appreciate the kind words, man. Was that, Camp ENT? You are wrong, and you'll be going for Blade in February. Dude, that's what I thought, man. That's what I thought. Are you all aboard the hype train to Blade Station now, Camp? Oh, gosh. Yeah, Blade's a sick beast, though, man. He's so cool. The Hela Arena is going to be fun. Might not be too bad. If the 3-star has the Loki synergy, oh, there's going to be a record on the 3-star Arena. But, I don't know. I'm unoptimistic that the 3-star version is going to have the Loki synergy. Alright, there we go. How long do I have? 12 minutes. Can I get over 4.8 million? I think, yeah, I think it's pretty feasible. Just need to keep going. Suicide Masteries. Suicide Masteries are worth it if you ever need a Legends run or grinding arena. For general gameplay purposes, I don't really recommend Suicide Masteries. But there depends. There are some characters. If you just want to exclusively play with those characters, then yeah, maybe. But for Alliance War, they're not very great for Alliance War and Alliance Quest. But some people really like Suicide Masteries and adapt a lot of their roster and gameplay to accommodate for that. But you know, I don't think they're the best overall. I think for a lot of people, you have a much easier time not having to worry about being overly picky with Suicide Mastery characters. There we go, man. Look at these Suicide making She-Hulk look good. Ah, okay, Captain. Yeah, that's what I thought as well, man. All the good synergies, man. They only put them on the 4- and 5-star champions nowadays. It's kind of annoying. Kind of a little bit annoying, but when is the Hela opening? God, the Hela opening's so soon. Like, I'm going to be doing it, recording it, turning off the live stream and recording it in about, what is it, 10 minutes time? Sorry there, just had to focus up. Oh, mate, Angela, throwing down. Oh, I really want to get my Angela, like... want to pimp her out a little bit more. If I don't get Hela from the crystal openings, I'm probably going to take my Angela up to 550, just for fun. But I've held off ranking up Angela just because I was like, oh, okay, I could maybe get Hela from these Grandmaster crystals. And I really hope I do, man. Really, really hope so. Yo, what's up, Ethan? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, James, I'm pretty adamant they're going to have some sort of 5-star Awakening gem offer for Cyber Monday. Plus, they've put this like calendar and game to hype it up and butter up the player base, so I reckon it's going to be something pretty big. We're going to have to see, man. Ah, the Guillotine Synergy with Morningstar. I didn't know that, man. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was on the 2-star character. That is very nice to know, though. But yeah, I mean, I guess that one isn't, like, huge in comparison to, like, the Loki one and the Doctor Strange one, and what else have we had? Like, the, you know, the Medusa ones with Black Bolt and Karnak. Like, the good ones aren't on any character aside from the 4-star. Right, that's Hawkeye. He's down, he's in the bin, he's gone. My 5-star roster consists of Iron Man, Spider-Gwen, Colossus. Oh, no! I think out of all of those, Farhan, like, Spider-Gwen is probably your best bet. Like, she's nowhere near as bad as she used to be. Well, I've got her at rank 550. She's pretty fun to play. Just doesn't have much utility, but I think it's one of your first characters, man. She'll serve you alright. She'll put in some work. So you record gameplay with Hela. I need to get Hela first. That is #1 on the list. It's get Hela and then record some gameplay with Hela. So we'll have to see, man. I think I'll probably do a video on some like backdraft intercepting tips and labyrinth fighting tips in the near future. It's definitely something on my list because a lot of people do ask me about how to do all that kind of stuff. And there are already some guides and resources out there for that. But I guess I kind of maybe want to think about how I can bring all the information together in a bit more of a well-rounded way. Oh, that's going to be very, very nice, James. Dude, I really hope they have some sort of, you know, generic 5-star Awakening gem offer on Cyber Monday for you to get that Blade Awakened, man. Take him up to rank 4. Yeah, I really, really like Angela Darkness. I think she's awesome. But she's just still a little bit lacking in comparison to Medusa and Hyperion. And what those two characters can do, but she's pretty cool, man. Works quite well with the Suicide Masteries as well. See, this is why, hey man, I've evaded like 3 parries now. It's crazy annoying. There we go, we got the stun from Miles Morales. Boosh. Taken down. How the Duck or Old Man Logan? Gosh. I'd probably go for an Old Man Logan over How the Duck. I don't know. They're both like... They're both in the middle. They're okay. They're not complete ass. They're not amazing. They're both kind of meme champions, though. Alright, let's go for Black Bolt, Punisher, Wolverine X-23. Okay, we got the squad. We've got them loaded up. Just trying to get as many points over 4.8 million in this arena as I can. 5-star Hood worth rank 4? Maybe. I wouldn't say he's the worst option. I wouldn't say he's the best. What am I trying to say here? So I wouldn't use a 5-star rank 4 Hood for Labyrinth of Legends, but if you had like another awesome damage character at rank 4 as a 5-star, or wanted to do Labyrinth of Legends initial clear with like a 4-star Star-Lord, then yeah, I'd take the Hood up. Because I really enjoy playing Hood. He's a super fun character, and in terms of 5-star, he's got one of the highest prestiges in the game, if that's an important factor. Hey, what is up, Carl Decker? Welcome to the channel, man. Thank you very, very much for sponsoring. Guys, can we have a massive shout out to the newest Blubbery Whale, ya boy, Carl Decker, dropping in with that whale badge sponsor. Am I opening Hela Crystals live? Now I'm going to do a pre-recorded opening for that. Just because if I do a live opening, it's significantly less quality, and also I like to have a few, like, you know, rehearsals and stuff. Do a few little takes. Try and make some shitty jokes at the beginning before getting into a big crystal opening like that. So yeah, I just enjoy that, man. It's quite fun. Right, we should have time for maybe 2 more rounds, and then I'm gonna probably end the live stream, and then go and wait, sit very patiently, and wait for the Hela crystals. Oh, I'm so excited, man. 5 and a bit minutes. Oh, do I have Green Goblin? Unfortunately not. I didn't get him in my opening yesterday. So, yeah, that's a no. Right, that's the Juggernaut taken care of. Oh man, I really like 4 Jane. I wish 4 Jane Foster was Cosmic. If 4 Jane Foster was Cosmic, I reckon she gets so much more love. Yeah, I think would she be in the top 5 Cosmic Champions? Probably. Dunno. I really like 4 Jane Foster though. I just wish she wasn't Mystic, man, because there's so much competition in Mystic for awesome characters. Right, there we go. Pop, pop, pop. Hey, which is better for 455 as a 5-star, X23 or Sparky? I would probably say Starknight Spider-Man is the better character overall, but they're both good options in my opinion for rank 4 as a 5-star. Are there more than 5 viable Cosmic Champions then? Winky face. Oh, Shibby. Oh, Shibby. There are, there's like, what is it? 6, 7? Got, you know, Hyperion, Medusa, Angela, Captain Marvel, 4 Drax, all of those. They ain't too bad, man. Everything else is, yeah, just a little bit of a mess. You have, you know, King Gimped, Ghost Rider. You've got Venom Paw, Venom. Nah, there's a lot of like air in the Cosmic class. And hopefully Hela doesn't become one of those air champions. But we'll see. See what she's all about. See, I accidentally keep on ending my combos early, man. Keep going for those medium attacks. Oh, not too bad, lads. Not too bad. What would the Cyber Monday deal be? I don't know, man. I can tell. Around 6 PM on Monday, I will tell you exactly what the Cyber Monday deal is going to be. Yeah, I mean, I'm really interested to find out, though. Should I open a premium hero crystals or just leave them? I would say you probably want to open them, my friend. Probably want to open them, because there might be stuff inside them that helps you get further in the game. Oh, okay, let's take this Captain America down, and then we have just a few minutes till the Hela crystals. Whoop, whoop. I'm super excited for that, man. I love these Grandmaster Crystal openings, man. They're what I live for. I live for them, man. Because the premium ones, they're alright, but it's a little bit boring, man. Especially yesterday's one where we just got shat on for 10 minutes in a row. 126 crystals, no 4-star champion. Felt bad, man. Felt bad. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning into the live stream today. I am going to set the Marvel Strike Force live stream available on demand from earlier. So if you didn't already catch that one, that was actually so much fun. A lot of people apparently really enjoyed that one. It's a very, very fast-paced stream, kind of progressing in the game. So I'm just going to set that one live, and I'll be back. Expect a video, I would say, roughly in about like 40-45 minutes of the Hela Crystal opening. Maybe an hour's time, depends what happens. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, apart from that, take care, and I'll see you all very soon on the channel.